Imagine a serene morning with the sun gently illuminating your lush, vibrant garden. It's a scene of peace, of tranquility, of nature's bounty at its finest. But lurking within this idyllic landscape, unseen threats are at work. Pests, from tiny aphids to voracious slugs, are quietly wreaking havoc on your beautiful blooms and hard-earned harvests. These invaders are more than just a nuisance. They can decimate a garden, leaving a trail of destruction that can feel overwhelming. In desperation, many of us turn to chemical pesticides, waging war on these pests with a barrage of toxins. But in doing so, we risk harming not only the pests, but also the environment, and even ourselves. It's a battle that seems fraught with peril, a struggle between preserving our garden's beauty and safeguarding our health and the health of our planet. But what if there were a safer, more natural way to protect your garden from these unwelcome guests? Enter the world of beneficial insects, Mother Nature's own pest control. In the vast web of nature, each creature has a role, a unique job that contributes to the balance of life. Even the smallest of insects, often overlooked or dismissed as mere pests, can play a crucial part in maintaining the health and vitality of your garden. Let's delve into the fascinating world of beneficial insects, these unsung heroes of natural pest control. Among the best-known beneficial insects are ladybugs. These vibrant, spotted beetles are voracious predators of aphids, a common garden pest. A single ladybug can consume up to 50 aphids a day, making them an excellent natural aid in keeping your plants pest-free. Beyond their appetite for aphids, ladybugs also feast on mites and scales, further enhancing their utility in your garden. Next up, we have lacewings. These delicate green insects may appear fragile, but don't be fooled by their looks. Lacewing larvae are fierce hunters, feasting on a wide variety of garden pests, including aphids, whiteflies, and caterpillars of harmful moths. Their insatiable appetite makes them an invaluable addition to any garden. Predatory wasps, despite their menacing name, are another group of beneficial insects. Unlike their more aggressive cousins, these wasps are not interested in humans, but in pests. They lay their eggs inside the bodies of harmful insects, and when the larvae hatch, they consume their host, effectively controlling pest populations. Attracting these beneficial insects to your garden is simpler than you might think. By planting a variety of flowering plants, you can provide a food source for adult insects, while diverse vegetation offers shelter and breeding grounds. By avoiding chemical pesticides, you ensure a safe environment for these natural predators to thrive. The power of beneficial insects lies in their ability to naturally control pest populations, promoting a healthy, balanced ecosystem in your garden. They exemplify the beauty of nature's own pest control, working tirelessly in the background, often unnoticed. So next time you see a ladybug, remember it's an ally in your fight against pests. Another natural weapon in your arsenal is companion planting. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is companion planting? Well, in the simplest terms, companion planting is the strategic placement of different plant species in close proximity to each other for mutual benefit. In the context of pest control, certain plants can deter pests that would otherwise feast on their neighbors. Imagine a garden where marigolds and tomatoes grow side by side. The marigold's strong scent repels nematodes, tiny soil-dwelling pests that would otherwise attack the tomato roots. Likewise, basil planted near tomatoes can deter flies and mosquitoes, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are numerous other effective companion plant pairs that can help protect your garden from a variety of pests. But how can you implement this strategy in your garden? It's simpler than you might think. Start by identifying the most common pests in your garden. Then, research plants that naturally repel these pests. Once you've found your pairs, plant them together, ensuring they are close enough to benefit each other, but also have enough space to grow and thrive. Remember, companion planting is not just about pest control. These plant pairs can also help each other grow. For instance, corn and beans are a classic pair. The beans fix nitrogen in the soil, which benefits the nitrogen-loving corn. And in return, the corn stalks provide a natural trellis for the beans to climb. You can also use companion planting to attract beneficial insects. For example, plants like dill and fennel attract ladybugs, a natural predator of aphids, offering a two-pronged approach to pest control. One key point to remember is that companion planting is not a quick fix. It's a long-term strategy that works best when integrated into a holistic approach to garden health. But with patience and persistence, the results can be remarkable. So, why not give it a try? Start experimenting with different plant pairs and see what works best for your garden. After all, with companion planting, you're not just growing a garden, you're building a fortress. Nature, in its wisdom, has also given us natural predators to keep pests in check. As we delve deeper into the realm of natural pest control, it's time to shine a light on these unsung heroes of our gardens. Birds, frogs, and other creatures, each playing a significant role in maintaining the balance of life. Consider birds, the feathered friends who grace our skies and gardens. They are voracious eaters of insects, snacking on everything from beetles to aphids, caterpillars to slugs. By providing birdhouses, bird baths, and feeders, we can invite these natural hunters into our gardens, turning them into allies in our fight against pests. Next, let's hop over to frogs and toads. These critters are nature's pest control agents par excellence, feasting on a wide variety of bugs and insects. A single frog can eat up to 100 insects in one night. To attract these amphibians, consider creating a small pond or a damp area in your garden. Remember, a frog-friendly garden is a pest-free garden. It's not just about birds and frogs, though. Other creatures like hedgehogs, bats, and even certain types of insects can contribute to pest control. By creating a diverse, welcoming environment, we can attract these natural predators. But why is this method so beneficial? Firstly, it's a completely natural and organic approach, free from harmful chemicals. It also contributes to biodiversity, promoting a healthier and more balanced ecosystem. And let's not forget, there's a certain charm in watching these creatures go about their lives in your garden. Of course, it's important to remember that this is a delicate balance. While these predators can help control pests, we must ensure we're not encouraging an overpopulation of any one species. It's all about promoting harmony and balance in our gardens. So the next time you spot a bird, a frog, or a hedgehog in your garden, give them a warm welcome. By welcoming these predators, you're not only controlling pests, but also supporting your local ecosystem. For those who enjoy a bit of DIY, homemade organic pest repellents can be a game changer. When it comes to pest control, there's something incredibly satisfying about whipping up your own repellents. Not only is it cost-effective, but it also allows you to know exactly what goes into the solution that you're applying on your precious plants. Let's start with a simple yet effective recipe: garlic insecticide spray. Garlic isn't just for keeping vampires away, it's also excellent for deterring pests in your garden. Simply take 2 whole bulbs, not just cloves, and puree them with a small amount of water. Let this mixture sit overnight, then strain it into a jar, ensuring to press all the garlic juice out. Add half a cup of water, a 1/4 teaspoon of organic mild liquid soap, and enough water to fill the jar. To use this concoction, dilute 1 part garlic mixture to 5 parts water and spray on affected plants. Next up is the hot pepper spray, another great repellent, especially for those pesky insects that love to chew on leaves. Blend 2 cups of hot peppers with enough water to turn it into a paste. Let it sit overnight, strain the mixture, and add water until it fills half a gallon. Once again, add a 1/4 teaspoon of organic mild liquid soap to help the solution stick to the plants. Spray on the foliage of plants you want to protect. Remember to wear gloves and avoid touching your face when handling hot peppers or the spray. These homemade repellents are not only effective, but they are also safe for your plants, your family, and the environment. They target harmful pests while leaving beneficial insects unharmed. Moreover, they can be made with ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen, reducing the need for potentially harmful chemical pesticides. So, roll up your sleeves and get ready to take the fight to the pests. With these homemade solutions, you're in control and your garden pests won't know what hit them. Now that you're armed with these natural pest control methods, it's time to take action. Remember, we have explored a variety of ways to maintain a vibrant, pest-free garden, all while keeping Mother Nature in mind. From enlisting the help of beneficial insects and natural predators, to practicing the age-old art of companion planting, and even concocting your own organic pest repellents at home, each method serves a purpose. These approaches not only ensure the health and well-being of your plants, but they also contribute to a more sustainable environment. By choosing these natural solutions, you're promoting biodiversity, reducing chemical use, and ultimately, protecting our precious earth. And these benefits extend far beyond your garden's borders, so why not give it a try? Experiment with these methods, see what works best for your garden, and feel the satisfaction of solving your pest problems the natural way. So step into your garden with confidence, knowing you're making a difference not just for your plants, but for the planet too.